Hey guys, welcome back to the QB Docs. Today I'm joined with DC and we're going to show you guys an awesome exercise for tricep extension. Okay? Now we want to work this in a very functional manner during the acceleration phase, during the throwing motion, right before that release point. Okay? So we want to put DC in a position where he's trying to create stability in certain areas all the way up the kinetic chain in order to get to a good position right before he releases the ball. All right, so the first thing you guys are going to do is find a tricep press down a cable machine to where you can hook the cable up high, because we're going to use this cable as resistance moving forward. Okay, you're also going to need a bench and you're going to put right in front of that cable machine so we can get the player in a good position. Okay, so from the setup position, we want to have DC have his knee on the bench. We're going to have his hips level on top of his shoulders, and we're going to bring this foot up just a little bit further out in front. All right, because we don't want our quarterbacks leaning forward in this. We don't want him to try and compensate by a forward trunk lean. We want him to stay vertical and stay stable while he is almost reaching with the elbow forward. Okay, so we're really working on full hip extension here, full trunk stability. We're putting that hip in a very vulnerable state because we know that whenever we accelerate forward, we're going to have full hip extension to use our glutes instead of having this forward trunk lean or lateral trunk lean. Okay, so that's the first portion of this. The second portion of this is that DC is going to think about driving the elbow towards the camera. All right, so here he's going to think about reaching his elbow forward, turn on some serratus first to get some upward rotation of that scapula, and then from here he's going to press forward just like you saw in the football, just like that release point for the football. All right, and we're putting it in this position because we want to mimic the position of release point. All right, so we know that this is a super important position that he has to get to before he releases that football, so he can be consistent with the trajectory of his throws and also consistent with the position before he throws the football, so he can be accurate and he can have good velocity in his throws. So with this, he'll just do a few repetitions forward, pressing straight out, working on that release point forward, while he maintains this position. All right. So we're working a little bit of counter rotation because that pulley wants to pull him back like this, so he's counter resisting, from a front to back standpoint, from a rotational standpoint, and also trying to really work on not compensating the trunk forward or lateral side bend. Okay. You guys try that at home. If you're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Should be a really good exercise for you guys to help with acceleration phase of throw. Okay? If you like that video, please check out our other videos at the QB Docs on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or our website, theqbdocs.com.